I need 2 volunteers to come up and help me. I have 2 ropes, and first I'm gonna make double tie around my neck. Then I want you to do a knot in the ends here, and I want you to do another one on this side. Just do a knot and do that. Yeah, just do a knot, like just a knot. Yeah, like that. No, it's just like that. Yeah, it's just. Now, I'm gonna put it. One, and then just move. Okay, cool. So I have this two ropes around my neck. Then the ropes go through my blazer, and let me just do something. One more knot. Let me. One all the way in the front. So one here goes through my blazer, and then I want you to hold this 2 sides. Hold this up, okay. And I want you to hold this. Okay, so this is the first time I'm actually doing this like in public, so I hope it just works. So I want you to pull through one when I say 3. 1, 2, 3. Pull, just pull. Somebody else to help me, to bring me. I need someone to bring me a knife that's over there, like a metal knife, and come help me to do something. Yeah, you can come.
Oh no, I was gonna.
No, you can come. Okay, so paper bag. You need to inspect it. Give me a quick shuffle. Okay. Now you can put the knife at the back here. Okay. Yeah. And I want you to fix any part in the back. And get the pen, sign your name in the face of the card, and show it to everyone.
Sign my name?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Now I'm gonna riffle through the deck, and you tell me when to stop.
Okay. Stop.
Put the card in the middle. Free hands. Okay. And shuffle deck back in the box.
Okay.
And put it inside the bag. Empty bag.
Yeah.
Empty bag. And we could draw, I don't know, this would be another, or another volunteer, you know. You can barely see, but it's like a happy person.
Yeah.
Yeah? Now, so I'm going to give you the instructions. The instructions. Step one, you're gonna hold, the volunteer's gonna hold the knife. And like, okay, but you're a good distance away.
Okay.
The volunteer's gonna throw the knife. It has to go 3 times like this.
What am I doing?
So you're gonna throw it to your little friend here.
I don't have a good name.
Yeah. So there we go. So you're gonna, you'll be standing there. I'll be standing here. I'll be holding the bag.
Yeah.
You're gonna throw it. You have to go exactly 3 times like this. If it goes one more, it just doesn't work. If you go one less, it doesn't work. You messed it up, and someone might die. Do you have a party milker?
Kind of okay.
Yeah.
I have health insurance.
Oh, okay. I mean, that works. I mean, you know, the good thing about performing this at Stanford is that we have a hospital like this.
So my health insurance is Stanford is not covered.
Well, that's probably true anyway. Okay. Let's change this. How about I throw the knife and you hold it.
Okay. Let's do that. Yeah.
Okay, I want you to hold it.
Practice it. Sorry.
Hold both hands. A little bit closer. A little closer. Like in front of your heart. There. Perfect. Now, somebody want to volunteer? Yeah? Or somebody wants to throw the knife? He doesn't trust anyone of you guys. Okay, let's just do it easier. Okay, yeah. I don't want you to get this like here.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just go through the back.
Okay. That's better. Yeah.
There. Now I want you to hold the knife and pull it on this way.
Put it
Yeah.
this way,
Yeah.
like that.
And the bag is closed and then you can do it. One last one, just for this piece that I'm going to work now, but it's the first time I'm doing it, so if I forget something, yeah. So, it isn't merely that your fate depends on whether or not you get your act together and to what degree you decide to live your own genuine being. It isn't only your fate, it's the fate of everyone that you network with. And so there's 7 billion people in the world, and who are you? You're just one little dust mote among those 7 billion. So it doesn't really matter what you do or don't do. But that's simply not the case. Can you hold? Okay. So, the truth is that you're a node in a network. So, I need to expect the length. You'll know 1,000 people, at least over the course of your lifetime. And they'll know 1,000 people each. So that puts you one person away from a million, and 2 persons away from a billion. And so that's how you're connected. And the things you do, they're like dropping a stone in the pond. The ripples move outward. And they affect things that you can't fully comprehend. But you really have the choice. You can live with no responsibility whatsoever. The price you pay is that nothing matters. But you can reverse it, and everything matters. But you have to take the responsibility that's associated with it. It's not so obvious to me that people will take the meaningful path. Now, nihilists suffer dreadfully because there is no meaning in the path, but they still suffer. Yeah, but the advantage is that they have no responsibility. Now you say, well, I can help being nihilistic. All my belief system have collapsed. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you should just allow them to collapse because it's a lot easier than acting them out. And the price you pay is the meaningless suffering. When the alternative is to bear your burden properly and to live forthrightly in the world. Thank you.